All right, gentlemen, what is good? Today I'm going to talk to you about how to get porn sex from your wife. And I'm going to give you 5 points on how to do it. So pay attention. This is going to be a very brief video, but listen to it because it is worth your while. Point number one, you have to work out and you have to get results. And you should be working out 5 to 6 days a week, no exceptions. All right. If you're not getting the sex you want out of your wife, it's because she's become not interested in you, and it's because you become fat or because you become less interested since when she first met you. The best way to counter a, a wife who is not into you, and this is true, is in all circumstances, is you have to work out. And one of the things you want to do is you want to take supplements. You want to go to what I've been doing for the last year is going to swoleaflabs.com and taking products like this, okay? And you're going to want to basically look into their products, swoleaflabs.com. Look into what they have. They call themselves experimental products. You're going to want to you don't want to fuck with GMC products. Fuck you, GMC. I don't care. But like you're going to want to look into products online that call themselves experimental, and that's exactly what Swole AF Labs is. And you're gonna have lots of, just look into it. You're gonna find yourselves being able to have all types of results within the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months. I saw results within the first 2, 3 months, not even, and I've seen tremendous results within the last 10 months. So I recommend you doing that. Number two, be advancing in life. I've been doing this with myself. I recently quit my job. I'm going to be moving into doing other things with my life, and my wife has seen me like really aspiring to it. Okay, and whether I do it or whether I don't, she's seeing me making moves. All right, so I went from what I have been doing for the last 25 years is I've been working with kids. I've done a number of other jobs here and there, but like I've primarily been working with children for the last 25 years. And that's what I was doing in my most recent job, was working for a school in mental health. And I quit that to go pursue a career selling basically insurance. And my wife has seen that as me trying to advance. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to always want to basically advancing yourself in your career within your marriage. And that right there will help you between the working out and between you pursuing new aspirations in life. She's going to want to, she's going to want to basically bone you harder and want you more. Trust me on this one. I know this from personal experience. I've been getting tremendous results sexually from my wife. She has been all over me recently. Okay. Point number three, get your dick bigger. Point number three, get your dick bigger. This is possible. This happened to me 20 years ago. This I pursued on the internet. I wanted to figure out how to make myself get bigger. And I discovered this back in 2002, I want to say, even earlier. There are methods out there to help you get your dick bigger, okay? And as a man being in a marriage, there's nothing better than to help your wife realize that you not only working out, pursuing a new career, but like your dick is getting bigger. Those are three magical things you can do, and it will help your marriage, guaranteed. And I've done this, okay? I can tell you this from personal experience. I grew mine by about at least a half an inch, and the width has been tremendous. And actually, the width has been the one that's been the most personal growth. I've experienced that personally. It's through the width of my dick, basically. The thickness, and that has been tremendous for me. And there are movements out there for you to do and figure out how to do that. The one thing I want to plug real quick, and I'm not going to tell you how I did mine because I'll save that for a paywall in the future. And there's movements that I've done, but you're going to want to go to Sterling Cooper's website. Sterling Cooper's he's a red pill porn star. He's a porn star who is now red pill. He works with the Rollo Tomassi, Richard Cooper gang, and he has a book on ebook on how to grow your penis, basically. And I recommend you buying that. I have not bought that. I've never read his work. I've done my own work on that outside of any other guy. I haven't. This was years ago, and I've learned like 3 or 4 different movements on how to grow your penis, and I've used it for my own advantage, and it's been great, and I've really enjoyed it. And it's helped me tremendously. But I would say go to Sterling Cooper's Twitter and try to download his ebook on, or I think what is like $90. It's an ebook on how to grow your penis, and I would imagine it would probably benefit you tremendously. Anyway, number 4. Speak sexually to your woman. Okay, make jokes about your sex. Grab her ass. This is true. Speak sexually to your woman all of the time, okay? And when you do, grab her ass. And when you do, okay, put your, like quite literally, make sexual jokes, innuendos to your wife all the time. Don't be afraid. Like, women today will tell you, well, and I get this from my wife, it's like, all you ever think about is sex. Well, yeah, that's my job as a man. Is to think sexually about you, because that's what keeps our relationship on point. Okay, that's exactly what keeps our relationship on point, is me being sexual all of the time and keeping it sexual. That's your most important job as a man. Okay, trust me when I tell you. So speak sexually to your woman, okay? Make sexual innuendo jokes as much as you can, all right? And also grab her ass, okay? So speak sexually, make sexual innuendo jokes, and grab her ass as much as you can. I'm just telling you, those will be the most beneficial things you can do in your relationship. Number 5 is tell her what you want to do. Okay? Tell her what you want. All right? For me, it's, she wants a kid. I want a threesome. Right? She wants a family. I want anal sex. Right? You can get these things. Trust me when I tell you, you can. If you tell her. You just speak it into existence and you'll get what you want. Just by speaking it into existence. Say, hey, this is what I want. Okay? You want this? I want that. Or, hey, it's just being assertive. You speak it into existence. All right? And you'll get what you want. Trust me. You will. And at the very least, you'll know that your woman will be thinking about these things, okay? And for me, it was, when I was talking about threesomes, my woman was looking up porn sites with threesomes, and that's how I knew she was interested in it. And I won't get much more into it after that, but it's been fun. And you'll know that this sort of thing will happen for you, okay? So point number 1, work out, take supplements, okay? Be advancing in life is point number 2. Be advancing. Get your dick bigger is number 3. You can actually happen. It can happen. It doesn't even if it's by a 1/4 of an inch length and a little bit thicker, and you can make it happen thicker wise. And there's ways to do that. Look up Sterling Cooper. One day maybe I'll give outside of a paywall, tell you how I got mine bigger. It's happened. Number 4, speak sexually to your woman. All right, make jokes. Grab her ass. Speak. Make everything a sexual innuendo with your wife, or with your LTR. Okay, don't be lame. If you wake up in the morning, and this is an example, right? It's like if you wake up in the morning and every morning you're just like talking about bullshit in your fucking job and some boring bullshit, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? You should be talking about, you should be making reference to the last time you had sex. Okay? Free advice. You should be making reference to the last time you had sex and how good it was, or the next time you want to have sex, or God damn, you look so good. You want to drop these things. You want to have regular conversation with your woman, but you also always want to be talking about how you find her sexually attractive. You should. And she needs to be finding you sexually attractive as well. Like, if you're not working out and you're trying to tell her how sexually attractive she is and she doesn't find you that way, she's going to see you as a fucking simp. Okay? So I'm just telling you, there's supplements now. The technology on working out today has been so advanced as far as you being able to like get yourself bigger quickly, like really quickly. And I mean that. Like for me, it's been 10 months. I've been working at my gym for 5 years. And in the last 10 months, when I got red pilled and I discovered Rello Tomasi and Richard Cooper and all these guys, I advanced really quickly because I decided to take it seriously and decided to find some shit that was going to make it happen for me. And I gave you an example, swoleaflabs.com. Go to it. Buy some fucking supplements. Make that shit happen. It's going to happen. You could take shit that's not, you don't have to inject anything. It's all legal. It's all through your mouth. Like pills and shit like that. You can make it happen. You can make it happen. Trust me. All right. So work out, be advancing in life, get your dick bigger, speak sexually. Okay. And then tell her what you want directly. You tell her exactly what you want. If you want a threesome, you tell her. And then if you're pleasing her sexually, she'll start looking into it. All right. And then if she's into it, you go, hey, you can pick the woman. You go on the website. You say, girl looking for a girl. FYI, I have a man who's super sexy who wants to join us. My man is super sexual. He wants to join us. You can make it happen. Okay? Just saying. But those are the 5 points. Work out. Be advancing in life. Get your dick bigger, which can happen. All right? Even if it's by thickness. And it can happen. All right? Very quickly. Speak sexually to your woman and then tell her what you want directly. These are things that can happen and that can help you get the porn sex that you want from your wife or your LTR or your girlfriend. All right? And it can happen. Trust me. I know. Even if you started off not in a good place. And I started off in a good place with my wife. And I was a bouncer. I've been getting what I want out of my wife for almost a decade. So you have to trust me when I tell you these things. And I get these Google eyes out of her, and she's like nuts about me. I love it. So trust me when I tell you. All right? That's that. We're at 14 minutes. Peace.